Hey, you guys. It's been a couple days since I got my DNC for the molar pregnancy. I didn't really feel like making a video that first day. The procedure went relatively fast. I have a really good doctor. Dr. Wilson's amazing. And she came and talked to me. She showed me the ultrasounds, which I never see anything on those. But in that, I could definitely see that there wasn't the normal components that we would see on an ultrasound with a baby. Everything went smooth. I mean, it's a procedure where they put you under general anesthesia and they dilate your cervix and scrape and suction out the materials that are inside of your uterus at that point. When I woke up, it wasn't like a really groggy wake up. I woke up with some cramps. Because of the molar pregnancy, I had to be given Pitocin so that my uterus would cut off the bleeding, which is not normal. Normally, they don't have to do that. So I went home. That first day was very slow. It wasn't crazy, but I did stay on top of the meds that I was given. Not a lot of bleeding, surprisingly. Day 1 and day 2 was about the same. So Monday and Tuesday was light bleeding wise and then stopped. So, the pads that I had anticipated needing, I didn't really need like that. Today is Friday. Maybe today is Thursday. I don't know what today is. I'm sorry, but Monday, Tuesday, I think today is Thursday. That is so sad that I don't know what today is. Let me look at my watch. Hold on. It'll tell me that today is Thursday. Okay, cool. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty much nothing. Wednesday late, I started to have some spotting, but not anything that was drastic. And then today, because I'm running around, I'm trying to run errands and get things done that I know I need for me in my bounce back from this. And I went to go pee, which is normal. And when I got up, I was standing at the sink and I just felt a rush. That's probably what people feel like when their water break. And I was like, it was an internal warm rush. And so I looked and I definitely had started to soak the pad a lot. And I just sat there and watched for a minute, like literally dripping. And I was like, so for me not to really have had anything, I don't know if maybe something's wrong, if I did something wrong. So at this point, I'm experiencing that right now. I did a little research, and for people who had normal DNCs, they said that sometimes that happens if you're doing too much moving and exercising or just whatever, that could happen. And the more you kind of relax and lay down, it tapers off. I'm going to watch mine and see if, in any way I soak this pad up. If I do, I definitely am going to call my doctor. Other than that, there hasn't been extreme discomfort. I think the main things that I'm dealing with in the aftermath, the day of my DNC, they took my HCG and it was over 300,000, which is just not normal. That's not typical. You normally are not at the highest range because either that means there's twins or it's molar, because those are the only things that really just put you up that high. And so what that high HCG does for me at least is give me migraines. It messes with my atrial fibrillation, which throws my heart rate out of whack. I've been having pains and aches and just different things. And I was hoping that, with the procedure itself, it would take a lot of that away. But the unfortunate side of that is I still have to wait this 6 months to test weekly to see how much my HCG is going down. So as long as the HCG is still high, I'm going to have a hard time eating stuff, because I attempted to eat something yesterday, and the first bite had me so nauseous I couldn't eat the rest of it. I ended up just taking it home, and it's very iffy. I might be able to eat a cracker and not the soup, bread, not the meat. It just really depends. It's very testy, and so that's been very frustrating. But for the most part, physically, I feel like 60%. Mentally and emotionally, I am probably at about a 30 or 40. I just know that I have a really long road ahead of me, and I'm just praying that, I'm able to knock this stuff out in a way that we focus on other things. We focus on the marriage. We focus on, all that stuff, and like making sure that stuff is cool, and getting the kids together and moving or whatever we're doing, and then going from there. So at the end of the day, that's where I'm at. I'm going to try to keep at least posting every other day. I haven't been really feeling up to it, but if you guys have any questions, I don't have a lot of answers. I'm still looking for answers myself, but you are more than welcome to reach out. Thank you.